2011 has drawn to a close, the year that Preach Gaming came to life. Christmas come and gone, and my friend Ghosty has a sore throat.
Like a chest-infected boss!
Hello! What's going on, ballers? We're here. We have been away for a little while. We've been quiet on the scene, but we are back. We have finally got a working PC, my friend. Nice. Thank you, Zapanka, who spent many hours fixing my PC this last week, putting new parts in it, new graphics card, new case. Wish I could show you the case, guys. It's pretty sweet. What do you think?
Awesome, mate.
It's
awesome.
pretty fucking good. But one thing we need to do first, before we get underway with this New Year's show, the last show before 2012, raise your fist with me into the sky. Raise that fist and draw that sumbitch back. And a 3, and a 2, and a 1. Oh, my fucking friends, it's good to see you again. It's been a little bit fucking quiet, babies. Hit that big fucking bro fist. Ooh yeah!
Nice,
I'm fucking chuffed because this is very last minute. We said we wanted to do something before 2012. No, well, don't tease it.
You
Don't
pulled it away.
fucking tease it.
You fucking
Don't
pulled that
fucking
away.
tease it.
Alright, do it top and bottom. Go.
Nice! That's how we fucking rock and roll. Oh, ballers! What a week it has been. The PC died again. Any of you guys been following the Facebook channel at Preach Gaming will have seen the updates of the PC literally hours ago. In pieces on the floor as we were putting the hardware back into it. We've been to the shops. The first time the shops opened, we tried to fix it yesterday. I couldn't because the shops were still closed for Christmas. Damn you, Christmas!
You took it away fixed, though.
I took it away fixed until it died again, and it died again, and oh man, and we finally got it working. Now, we've been asked, we had Delore was checking us on Facebook, he's going, dude, are you doing the show tonight? And we're like, fuck, we want to do the show, but will the computer work? But as you can see, my friends, it's working.
It's working.
It's working.
It's back in the
It's
room.
singing loud and loud. So we're not expecting many people.
Loud and chowed.
Loud and chowed. Loud and chowed. That needs a Tommy 4 high five.
Tommy
Bring it
Moore.
round.
You fucked up another word.
Tommy Moore. I'm sorry, man. I'm fucking
Bring
last
it,
minute.
do
Bring
it.
it round. Bring it.
Over the top. Missed it again.
I'm
Try again. Go. There we go.
Yes!
Lovely, mate.
Fucking Tommy Moore, who sadly couldn't be with us tonight. Whatever, Tommy. We don't care. Probably sat lounging around in his t-shirt. Like,
He got his free shit, mate. He's fucking
got his free
gone.
shit. He's gone. Fucking watches the show, gets a free t-shirt, and fucks off. Fuck you, Tommy. Only
Total
joking.
ghost manoeuvre, mate.
Total next level ghost maneuver. Smart. So how are you guys doing? And yes, Happy New Year to you guys. This is going to be our last show before 2012. We're going to be talking about what's coming up on this YouTube channel in 2012, what kind of live show we're going to be doing. We're going to talk about Warcraft, we're going to talk about Star Wars and how that's getting on, and talk about how cool it is that you guys are actually playing with us. Fucking awesome. So good.
I love it, mate.
But you're not feeling well.
I'm not feeling well at all, no.
You're not
I'm
feeling
mate.
well. So I'm going to do a lot of talking tonight, so if you don't like me talking and you prefer him, you probably should leave.
Yeah.
But don't really. Stick around, because he's going to say something.
I prefer you, mate.
I prefer you.
I wish I was you.
I like how green you are on the green
I'm
screen.
fucking
You'd
well-
just be a face.
Mate, I'm like fucking next level fucking camouflage.
If I was to green screen
Smart.
right now, it'd be fucking just a face.
Mate, you should fucking get scenes from like 300 and just fucking green screen a 6-pack on me and I'll stand there like with a fucking face.
Definitely.
So yeah.
So yeah, Paul, so we got all sorts of stuff coming. We got some of your letters that you guys have been saying. Whoa, Dewey! My man.
Dewey's in.
Dewey's in. Fucking hell, Dewey. Wish I could play WoW sometimes, man, but we've had no time. Because we're out again till later tonight, aren't we, my friend?
We are late tonight.
We are indeed going out. As soon as we finish this, we're out again for more beers. So this is the first night I've had at home in quite a while. And it's pretty cool. I managed to play Star Wars for all of an hour. I think we're the lowest levels in the guild.
Don't say we.
Oh, you're higher than me, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
I am probably the official lowest level in the guild. I've just not been able to play. I've had no PC. I've had no time. But we're getting there. We're fucking getting there, and that's what's important, my friends.
I've sort of got a bit lucky in terms of the time that I've been getting to level because, like I was telling you before,
Yeah.
Ava, my daughter, who really isn't sleeping at the minute because she's teething, when she wakes up in the night, Suzanne will get out of bed and I'll be wide awake. I'll be just waiting for it, and I'll put my hand on her chest. I've got this.
I'm on this.
So
I'm
okay,
all over this.
I'll take her downstairs. You know, I'll dose her up on Cowpole. She'll be fucking wide awake wanting to play. She can play. She can play till heart's content. You know why? Because 3 feet away, I'll be on Star Wars.
Well, let's not jump too far into Star Wars.
Okay.
Let's talk a little bit
Excited.
about WoW. Stop asking me questions about Star Wars, Dewey, you fucker.
We'll get to it,
because that is going to be the
Slow
big
it down.
news.
Calm down, calm
Don't
down.
you worry.
It's all
He
right,
just makes me angry,
Check
you
this,
know.
mate. Nice Star Wars t-shirt. Stand up and give us a preview, mate. Yes.
Wait.
Oh, nice, mate.
That's how the
nice.
Sith roll. That's how the Sith roll.
Nice.
Fuck yeah, baby.
I like it.
Totally. So, first of all, WoW. What's happening with WoW? Well, not a great deal. Not a great deal happening in WoW at all. They've had the last big content patch of this to the whole expansion.
Yeah.
There's nothing more to come till
Well,
Mr. Pandera.
Mr. Pandora is at Q4 next year.
Q4?
Is it
No,
Q4?
it's not Q4. It's going to be sort of Q2, something like that. You know?
Is it QQ? About Q2.
Nah, I don't care, man. Mr. Pandera. This is the last content patch before Mr. Pandera.
Yeah.
The Koreans have stole it. The Koreans have run away with the gold. They hold that belt up like the Rock.
Yeah.
You know?
I've seen it, mate. I've seen it. Oh, it's nice, mate. Nice. Over the back shoulder.
Fair play to the Koreans, man, for pulling that one out of the bag and finally moving into the last game. Blizzard has not been dominated by the Koreans and just went, whoa, we're not winning.
No.
Winning.
They're weighing in, mate.
They Charlie Sheen the shit out of it. They totally bowled in and went, yeah, Paragon, whatever.
Take a hike,
They
mate.
steamrolled it, man. Not only did they win it in 25 man, they won it in 10 man as well. Big shout out to the
Really?
Koreans. Oh yeah, man, they
didn't know
stole
that.
it this time. Absolutely fucking amazing. Really, really good. So chuffed that they managed to do that.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. We'll get to your questions shortly. We're just going to get our basic stuff out of the way that we like to talk about. Fill you guys in on what's been happening. So the Koreans, the Kin Raiders,
The Kin Raiders,
Kin
is that
Raiders,
called?
yeah. First people to take down the spine of Deathwing, and then they go on and smash the heroic madness of Deathwing.
Nice.
Fair play to them. Gotta say, did not like the videos of it. It looks pretty boring.
Really?
It does.
Heroic,
It does.
is that Heroic Deathwing?
Heroic Deathwing, yeah. It looks. I'm a bit disappointed when you compare it to the likes of Ragnaros Kill Jaden, even Ragnaros Heroic that we just did in Firelands, Nefarian from the Blackwing Descent, and of course Sinestra. I think it looks a bit dull, guys. What say you to that? I don't think it looks that amazing.
Nicely dropped in there, mate. What say you?
What say you? We want to know. What say you to that? If you've not checked the videos, they're on MMO Champion. Didn't look that great.
I mean, like, I've only seen a couple of videos because it's not really interesting me at the minute. But a couple of them, it just looks like when you've got under the spine of Deathwing and you do that part, and then he falls into the vortex thing. Then it comes out. It looks like basically his body is made of like plagued lava.
Well,
Lava
it's
tentacles
lava
and
with
shit.
stuff.
What the fuck is that?
It's lava with plates tacked on him. But you know what bothers me about it the most? You don't really fight Deathwing.
You fight bits of Deathwing.
You fight his back. All right. You
I
fight
see
his
that,
back.
yeah.
Okay, so you fight his
Not this
back,
guy.
and then you fight his hands, and then at the end, right, he plonks his head down, and then you fight his chin.
Wow.
You don't fight Deathwing yourself. I mean, what I was expecting, and I'm sure you guys were, yeah? Deathwing's coming, going to be the big last raid. You want that motherfucking dragon, because he's the size of Stormwind. You know what I mean? He's
Yeah.
massive. You want that dragon to come crawling out of some mountain, out of the maelstrom, stand in front of you and breathe the crap out of you, you know? That's what I was expecting.
Yeah, I know what
Doesn't
you mean.
happen. You fight his fingers.
And it's
And
set
at the
into
end,
like
I mean, let's say
parts,
this.
isn't
I
it?
mean, I'm not sure where the camera level is, but if this was the level, like, do this. This is the madness of Deathwing, as done in the interpretive dance. Turn this way.
Fuck's sake.
Now form parallel. Nice. You are now the floor. Okay.
I don't like this.
You're the floor of Madness of Deathwing.
Okay.
Part 1.
DPS.
No. Phase 1.
Yeah.
Phase 2. Phase 3. Phase 4. Phase 5. Yeah. And that's how you finish it up, you know. That is our interpretive dance of the Madness of Deathwing. Oh, man. Just fucking disappoint. Max disappoint. But still, it looks really hard. So we can't deny the difficulty level. But we still would have, I think all the ballers around the world, in terms of their PvE, would have liked to have had a
Maybe
good
like a
smack
whole
at Death.
dragon thing. Maybe if it was like, you know, for the last part, like where you fucking basically cinch all his armour off, and then it just looks like a big fucking like raw fire dragon sort of
Well,
thing to
I was
finish
hoping,
it.
like, in Ragnaros Heroic... Caught it, mate.
Nice, mate. Nice.
Caught it. Cough button.
Nice, mate.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the cough high five. So I was hoping for, like in Ragnaros Heroic in the Firelands, yeah? You get this phase in normal mode and then he sort of dies at 10%.
Yeah.
In Heroic mode at 10%, you get an entirely new phase. He comes out of the ground, he grows legs for some bizarre reason, and he stomps around and he's kicking your ass in a
Ragnaros.
whole new ways, yeah? He grows a set of spuds, He's off his feet. He's on the move.
He's fucking having a
He's
potter
Oscar
about,
Mike.
mate. He's having a potter about.
He's having a potter about. He's just checking what's what over here, what's what over there. What's what over here.
Nice, man.
And then he goes and kicks some ass. What I was hoping for, Madness of Deathwing, you kill his hands, and he says, fucking let's have it. And he crawls out.
Yeah.
And then you got this big ass dragon that you've been waiting for all time. And it's sort of like, if any of you guys did original Nefarian, I know you did, Blackwing Lair style, during Vanilla.
That was mint.
How good was that
I
fight?
love
That's
that
a good
fight.
solid 30-minute fight.
Yeah.
When he landed, it was epic. This huge
the
dragon,
breath.
the shadow flames, the whole fucking thing, lands on the deck, comes for it.
That was a good one. That
I was
a good
hoping for
fucking
something
fight.
like that. I was really hoping we'd get something like that for Madness of Deathwing, but we didn't. It was just a more highly tuned,
Bits and bats.
normal mode. A lot more health, a lot more damage, a couple of extra spells going on,
Yeah.
but no difference to the fight majorly. You know, that's what I was kind of missing. Yeah, like Dolores said, Nefarian in Vanilla was the epitome of awesome when he
was
lands
good.
because
That
he
was-
was huge for the
he
time.
sits on like that fucking throne at the original intro where like the bone constructs come out and you fuck them over for a bit. And it says like you always get that raid one. It says Nefarian is now landing,
Yeah.
and you look off the fucking balcony and see him just like plunging with his fucking breath.
Yeah, it was so
That was
fucking
cool.
cool. I'm going out. Sorry, Egg. I'm going out in about an hour, so I can't raid, unfortunately. I'm literally getting. I'm on the 4th or 5th beer here, mate. So I'm going out. Look at everybody here. Everybody say hello to the Darkstorm Raiders. I've just got home, lads, and now we're going out again. So it's beer time. Russ, why are you raiding, man? It's fucking
It's
New
fucking
Year's.
Christmas, mate.
New Year's. I
Christmas
expected
holidays.
you, Russell, of all people, to be out on the
Take
piss.
a break. Shit.
Fucking unbelievable. So, moving on. What was next on the list? Called it. Nice one. So, Christmas. What was Christmas Day like for you, buddy?
Amazing, mate. First
I
time.
want to know
in
what your
about-
Christmas Day was.
First time in about 20 years that I basically felt Christmassy leading up to Christmas purely because it's my daughter's first Christmas.
Yeah, man, that's pretty epic. I mean,
It
you
was
know she won't
fucking
remember
amazing. Oh, she will do, mate. I've got that many fucking videos and pictures and shit like that.
Is it Chris?
She will know.
It's
that
like a
Christmas.
chronology of the
Yeah,
day.
yeah. But yeah, it was amazing. Like it was more hyped because I was excited for her, but I was also excited because it was just fucking, it brought back a bit of festivity. You know, you go through that stage like when you're like you're mid to late teenager where you just can't be arsed. You just want to have a bit of a lie and open your fucking presents, let your hangover dwell off, and do what you want. But now it was just like she woke up at 5 in the morning. Usually we're put back down, but
got
me
the,
and Suzanne we thought, well, fuck it, well, we're up. Let's go for it. So yeah, it was amazing. Like I got 2 pictures that I sent you before. One of them when she was sat in front of all the presents. That's her on a Christmas dinner.
Hang on, I haven't shown it yet.
Alright,
Fucking
fuck
hell.
me.
Give a man a chance.
Sat at the table having a little Christmas dinner, blessing with a little party
I
out.
don't think it's fair that for Christmas dinner you seem to have given her a strap.
Well, you know what I mean, mate? People say you got to feed your kids your greens. And that's
You're
what
gonna
I'm
feed
doing.
a kid the
Yeah.
greens.
It could be made of fucking, polyester, wool, rope.
That
She's
is.
getting her greens.
I like the way she's all in green. She's like the Green Lantern in the making.
That's what I mean, mate. She's a baby lantern.
And
That was
what's-
her having a dinner, and that was her when we
That picture is
basically-
just waiting for a meme. We said that earlier, didn't we?
Oh, you can't make a meme of my fucking daughter, dude.
But that's like you've just noticed that somebody's a clicker. That's the face.
Well, she's got a smile on her, like, if it was like a gif and the smile was diminishing into a cry or something.
It's a sad face.
Yeah. But that was
Look
it,
at all
like,
the gifts behind
oh,
her. I
mate,
mean, literally, the
it's
gifts are as
fucking
tall as she
crazy.
is.
You couldn't get in the vestibule in my house because of all the fucking presents and shit. It was
All for her?
crazy. Yeah. I put one on the... Oh, I didn't fucking upload it to the Facebook channel. I got one of Christmas Eve where Ava was in bed, I was on the couch with a fucking can of beer with Suzanne, and I took a picture of basically like how I spent my Christmas Eve, and it was Star Wars on the telly. The Christmas tree was there, and about a fucking 2.5 feet high stack of presents from the Christmas tree to the front fucking door. But yeah, she loved it. She was amazing. She was really well behaved all day as well.
Oh, that's
Bless her.
awesome. So, do you think she really fucking enjoyed it?
Yeah, she fucking loved it, mate. She absolutely loved it. She didn't know what to do, like, like with all the presents and stuff, just wanted them, and then like she turned her attention to the wrapping paper for a good 20 minutes.
The wrapping paper.
Yeah, that- yeah.
So she got all these gifts, and she was like,
Yeah.
wrapping
she
paper.
fucking-
I mean, you should have given her like a box, because when I was a kid, I'm not taking the piss. A box is so many gifts in one.
I don't know, mate.
It's
I
a
remember
race
that.
car, it's a
Fuck yeah,
spaceship,
I remember
it's a
that.
fucking house.
I remember that. I remember the fucking last box I had. I was playing in it and stuff like that, and we even like drew wheels on the side of it. And my fucking dad came and he went, "Ghost, stop fucking around with that box now. You're gonna be late for work."
I know.
Yeah, you see what that was going.
I
Mate.
did,
Did that, mate?
I was going to say it should have been last week.
But yeah, she fucking loved it. Like, it was just a couple of things. Obviously, she didn't know what to make of it. Like when it was just like little random toys. When it was like big fucking teddy bears, like Weibaloo. She loves Weibaloo. When we unwrapped a Weibaloo teddy bear, and she would fucking diving around and stuff on the floor, big smile on her face, trying to grab it and stuff.
That Weibaloo shit drives me mad.
So yeah, what would you for Christmas, mate?
My Christmas was fucked, man.
You have about 8 fucking dinners.
My Christmas is just fucking like, we have so many families to appease at Christmas. It's so retarded. I have to have 2 Christmas dinners. I have to have 1 Christmas dinner in the morning. Well, let me run you through the details. Emma wakes up at fucking 5:30 in the morning. A.M. 5:30 in the a.m. Christmas Day, Emma. And she says, I wake up, but then pretend to be asleep.
Oh,
like
I
the
do
immovable
that,
object.
I love that.
So then she gets out the sledge and starts wailing away on my head. Pretty much, she's like, "It's going to open the presents." Now I've already given Emma a main present, so it's pointless because all the shit under the tree is like stocking filler stuff.
Yeah.
There's nothing amazing in
Yeah.
there. It's not like I've put a gold tooth under there or some shit. You know what I mean? So I was like,
I'd be gutted if you fucking put a gold tooth under the Christmas
"Well, 'cause
tree.
it's yours.
Yeah, I'd be like, give me a tooth back, you
Give me that some bitch." So she said, "Wake me up at 5:30 in the a.m. to go and sort out this Christmas tree." And I was like, "Emma, it's too early. I'm going back to sleep." No. So I'll make you breakfast. She goes and makes the butty or a sandwich that thick with eggs and bacon and
Nice.
Sausages.
That's good.
Nice. So how you can eat that in the morning? So I looked at it. I went down. I was like, I'm not eating that. Opens the gifts, and then he has to go for Christmas dinner so fucking quickly. It's unbelievable. Like a full roast dinner, and it's like the people are competing with each other. So Mum made this. We went to Emma's mum's first, and she made this Christmas dinner, guys. That was just that big, with everything on it. And just as we finished it, I was like, right, I've eaten that. Take it away. Oh, I've made you pudding as well, and just stuck it in front of us. Man.
Just really quickly interjecting, me and Suzanne got our own puddings for after our Christmas dinner, but without stuffed. Strategically played it because I knew that the day after I'd be eating some shit dinner with like leftover turkey. I said, don't eat your pudding now. She completely forgot about it. Then I made us like a curry with turkey, as is the fucking custom in the UK and most of the world.
Nice.
Polished that off and shit. She's like, I'm still hungry. Fucking all over that shit, mate. Sticky toffee pudding and custard. Boom.
Nice.
Yeah.
Extra treacle for
That's what
love.
I'm talking
Extra
about,
love
mate.
treacle.
Yeah.
That's what we're all about. Extra fucking
That's
love
what you
treacle.
fucking do, mate.
Yeah, what did you guys have for Christmas dinner? Because then after that one, we went for a curry.
fucking curry, didn't you?
I went for an Indian. I was uploading the pictures to Facebook because I was fucking. I'm like, ugh, I can't even move, man. I wanted to go to sleep so badly.
I saw the fucking picture of the curry, mate. I can't believe you polished off a Christmas dinner and then went for a fucking...
It's sort of mean if you fucking don't. Do you know what I mean? Because it's
Yeah.
family. Like, you're sort of expected to do it, and it's
Yeah.
like, oh, man.
So what did Santa bring you, mate?
Santa brought me. Santa was a good boy, actually. So we got the Raisin Megadolon. Booyah!
Nice.
Name the film.
You gotta be more specific, mate, because when I see that, the first thing I thought of was fucking Minority Report.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Really?
Yeah.
Fucking
I
touch
shit
me.
you not. Fucking awesome.
Okay.
Oh, Russ cooked Christmas dinner for 5.
Nice, mate. Should we give him a fucking
Fuck,
Christmas
dude.
bro fist?
I can't even bro fist Russ because his fist is like that. He's a proper dick fingers. I swear to God, his fist is like that. I was like shaking his hand. I met him like not too long back, and I went, "Oh, shake my hand, Russ."
As you were.
As well, and he crushed my fingers. I looked like I had one pube for a finger. I was like, see if I can pull this off. Wait for it.
I've got bitch hands.
All right, Russ, how you doing? Russ?
Did you lose an arm, not a hand?
I lost an whole arm. He crushed the shit out of it. Unfucking believable.
Nice.
Yeah. What's treacle? Treacle's caramel, basically, isn't it?
It's a bit more savoury, isn't it, treacle?
But it's just like a sweet, gooey
Yeah.
caramel.
I just noticed that you said treacle. I didn't have treacle, I had sticky toffee pudding.
Well, it's
mate.
basically treacle on top.
No, it isn't.
Well, it's sticky toffee.
It's
Like,
toffee, mate.
it's melted, sugary stuff.
Treacle ain't toffee. Don't let this bitch fool you.
Same fucking thing. Do you know what I mean? Fuck off.
It is, mate, I know.
We also got the new. I got a new Raisin Haga, which is nice and shiny. Ooh, which actually pissed me off because I forgot that the button's underneath to change it from the numbers across to the numpad. So when I started binding it, it took me ages to
Oh,
remember.
shit. So you can't use your numpad and those buttons?
Yeah, you can, because those numbers, you can either have the 1 to 12 to be those numbers across there,
Yeah.
or your numpad, and you pick it there.
That's fucking mint.
Yeah, I know, but I remembered. Couldn't remember for ages that I'd done it because of my last one. I just had it done. So I was like, why is it doing this to me? Why is it doing this? Fucking crazy. You got me the Razer Goliathus mount.
I did, mate.
Mouse mat. So I'm pretty razored up, actually. I've got loads of Razer gear on top of my thing. And I'm actually just looking to get a keyboard. Yeah. Razer Anansi. Went and tested it today.
Oh, yeah, you did, didn't you?
I did. Went and tested the Razer Anansi. Compared to the Razer Ultimate Stealth, because you guys know I've been following the YouTube channel. You guys have been following the YouTube channel know that when I spam my keys, it's really loud, isn't it? It's like... So we're looking for a really silent keyboard.
If you would have got my Black Widow, mate, that would fucking destroy you.
Yeah, because you got your Black Widow for Christmas, didn't you?
Yeah, I got a Black Widow. But, like, I didn't think that it would be a silent keyboard, but I didn't think it would have mechanical press keys, which basically sound like a fucking 70s typewriter. So even if I'm just, like, spamming one button, it's fucking loud. It sounds like a dubstep song in my house.
Yeah.
You know, but... it's a good keyboard for feeling stuff out. The buttons are really fucking sensitive, they're dead slick. But it's just a fucking noise. I mean, I don't hear it because I've got my headset on, but Suzanne, when she's sat behind me and she's in the front room, she will sit there seething. She'll just come over like she'll throw like a fucking cushion or a teddy bear. Turn the fucking keyboard down. What?
Turn the keyboard down.
Turn the keyboard down, you prick.
Turn the keyboard down. That's brilliant. That's fucking class.
But yeah, I got that, and I got because I am, like as someone pointed out on the web show, I'm a lefty. It's a curse, I know, but there is one gaming mouse, a decent one for a left-handed player, which is the Razer Death Adder left-handed version, that's fucking slick, mate.
You love it.
Oh,
because you've not had a gaming mouse before, really, have you?
No, I've always used a 5-button Microsoft mouse purely because I just got used to it from playing the first MMO we used to play, Neocron, where it was just like it'd be like this finger and my thumb doing the side buttons, just like I just got used to it. But then like when I got my hands on the Death Adder, just how it fucking fits on your hand and you're using like both parts of your thumb for the fucking side buttons instead of like your little.
Well, that's what
finger
we call that commonplace, don't we?
Fuck me.
That's how we've rolled for years. Us righties, anyway.
I'm just fucking keeping it low tech, Holmes.
You're keeping it low
Shit,
tech. Well, now
yeah.
you've moved into the 21st, my friend, and it's a good place to be.
It is, mate.
Good place to be. So yeah, Christmas was fucking awesome, guys. It's so good. I haven't seen any of your gifts yet. Where the fuck's your gifts, guys?
Yeah.
Let us know what's going on. Oh, that's gross, dude.
What? To my nose?
You go on camera, they can see it.
I know they can, mate.
That is rough. You dirty bastard.
What? I didn't have no tea.
So, what we were on about the channel. What's coming up on the YouTube channel 2012? In fact, I need another beer, so I think we should take 2 minutes.
You need another beer?
I'm out, and so do you.
Well, do you want me to fucking get the beers?
You get the beers.
You start, because it's obviously your channel and shit like that.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm not even sure what day it is, man. I'm working off dates. Today's the 28th. Tomorrow is another party day, and we got another party. Yeah, what did you guys get? I want to know what you guys got for fucking Christmas, man. Because nerds get good stuff at Christmas, don't we? People have to go and buy us stuff, and that's awesome. What did you guys get? The channel, the YouTube channel, what's coming up in 2012, as you guys know. Oh, hang on, here we go. It's some answers now. Awesome. I got a Samsung Conqueror pair of... Wow. And I got a Divinity 2 and a new compressor mic from a recording studio. Fucking sweet, a new compressor mic. Awesome. Really good. Which Kindle? The Kindle Fire? Delore got nothing. Oh, owned. Answer that question in a bit. A Kindle Fire? Oh, I don't think we can even get the Kindle Fire over here yet, can we? The Kindle Fire's banned over here at the moment.
What are you talking about?
The Kindle Fire, the new one that's like a tablet PC. It's like a really shorty version of an iPad.
I've no fucking idea.
Not the shit one with the keyboard. Go ahead.
No idea, mate. Just a quick point of fucking interest. Sorry to smash your fucking conversation.
No, smash me back door.
Emma's watching Titanic,
Yeah.
right?
She's in tears.
Depressing as fuck as it is. Well, it's dark, I couldn't see, mate. But there's a part where, like, fucking Kate Winslet's on the door and fucking Leonardo DiCaprio's in the water and shit, and he's fucking tea cakes. He's done.
Yeah.
And then, like, she's a proper troll. She, like, looks at his dead face and goes, "I'm never letting go." Pushes him off the door. What a dick.
You should have caught with the troll face.
Yeah, totally. I'm never letting go.
I'll look after you.
Fucking yeah. Fucking knobhead she is. But yeah, sorry mate, go on some sort of shit tablet.
No, I was going to talk. I know they was checking which tablet Russ got, and he got the bad one. That's okay. He got the one not worth having. Nice.
Tablet. Why are you talking about tablets?
Like an iPad. Computer tablet. Not pills, not drugs, you smackhead. Don't want to do that, mate. Don't want to do that, mate.
Fucking do that, mate.
Don't want to do that, mate.
Shit.
So I've got to come up with the web series. You guys have been PMing me and sending me messages about when the web series is coming out. It's a massive
I got
job.
one in game today.
Did it?
God, what's happening with the web series? I don't fucking know.
No, I've got to edit it, guys, and fucking let me tell you, it is a big job. I mean, it's the first time we've done everything live action, and it's a huge piece of work because
It's not just that, there's been a lot of fucking commitments as well, hasn't there? Like 4.3 release, you had to get the videos out for that. Star Wars release, you had to do that. Christmas around the corner, so just be patient, it is coming, don't worry about it.
it is coming. It's coming in 2012, definitely. I mean, I actually said to one of the guild members before I could do with taking a week off work to actually sort it out, but I can't do that.
Yeah.
It needs. I mean, I think I did one scene which lasted about 40 seconds, and that took me nearly 2 hours to edit it correctly, so I was happy with it.
Fucking hell.
That's how long it took to do that. So that's how long that piece of work is for the web series. But we'll get it out there. I mean, it might be worth just fucking whacking it together to see what you guys think. 'Cause it's nothing special anyway. The acting's atrocious.
Oh,
We're
fuck
bad in
me.
it, so it doesn't matter, does it?
I've just been reminded, don't even fucking edit it anymore. I don't want to see me in it. Fuck me. Get
yeah,
one word out of me.
I think it's fucking gonna be good.
It'll be fucking good. Don't expect it to be like the fucking, you know, like TV worthy Office and shit. We're having a fucking laugh. None of us have ever acted before. Like stuff like this we can do off the cuff because we do it week in and week out and we're just basically mouthy bastards, so we're used to doing it. Whereas like scripted, especially me, because I can't remember fucking 2 words together usually if someone tells me them. I couldn't fucking do it, but I mean, other people got, you know, picked it up naturally, didn't they? Like there was some really good fucking shit.
Some of the lads really sort of
Like,
got into it.
Bobby
Yeah.
did, yeah, and like Dave, another mate of ours, would do something like some sort of like action for him to do, but then he'd ad lib, but it'd be really fucking funny.
Yeah. Some of the lads really got into it. It was good, a great turnout
Yeah.
of all the guys. In fact, what I could think we could do is just say now is if the picture we took of everybody, if we could turn that into like a New Year's photo, if you could edit some over the top of it.
What do you want me to edit on it?
Happy New Year. It's generally a
You do
given.
that in pain, you lazy bastard. Yeah, I'll do that when I get home, mate, and I'll Skype at you to put on the
Cool.
channel.
We've also got the advanced guides are coming for WoW. When I get time to get back into WoW, like I said, I haven't had time to play anything at all. It's not a case that I've ditched WoW for Star Wars or the other way around. I'm the lowest level in the guild, I'm pretty sure, in the Star Wars guild. I haven't been online for nearly a week. Just too busy. So much going on at this time of year for me. I was working this morning, so... And sorting the PC out, we had to go down in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Then getting that fixed, and then get back up and sort this thing out. So fucking hell, this, you know, it's just busy. It's busy, so it's coming. But we've got a whole year to do it. Like I say, we don't do this full time, guys. You know that. We do it for fun. We do it because we want to. So we'll get there. Don't you worry
Mr.
about it.
Delors level 12.
Delors, sorry, but I think we'll get to that in a bit. Actually, let's stay with the Star Wars talk. Fuck me, you keep trying to drag us in. Stop sucking us into your Star Wars talk. We'll get there.
Wait for it.
Yeah. We've got it on the list, guys. This is how we do our
Don't
preparation.
fucking show my writing, mate. I'm a left-handed shit. That
Well,
could be written
briefly,
in crayon.
That's our preparation. And Star Wars is number 5, and we're up to number 3 because we wanted to finish that on the big bang.
Direction.
Stage direction. We have a little plan before we do some preparation before we do the show. Don't you worry about that. The advanced guides are coming. I'm going to do some advanced guides, guys. When they're coming, early. I'll probably get a couple out in early January, and then do a couple like that because they're more intense. I need to do a lot more research and that kind of stuff, and I also need the time to actually play.
Yeah.
So that's the main thing. I need the main time to play. I mean, I can't even attend. As you see, the guys in there, they're raiding at the moment, but I've got too much on. We're going out. We're going partying after this. It's,
Yeah,
you know, it's New Year's,
Christmas
guys. We work our
holidays,
balls off all year.
Family
so I'm going out.
commitments as well and stuff like that. You've got time for fucking relaxing now, isn't it? You know, the content's going to be there when you get back.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
you got to look at it, mate.
Fucking right. So don't you guys worry, because we need to bring this up. We hit 3,000 subscribers for them. Fucking put it in there.
That was shit, mate. You better fucking bring that shit back.
All right then. Well, let me line it up.
Pow! Nice,
3,000 fucking subs, guys.
Transballers high five.
Transballers high five. 3,000 fucking subs. Unbelievable.
Yes.
Absolutely tremendous. I can't believe it. I can't fucking believe we made it, and that's all thanks to you guys. Fucking 3,000 subscribers.
It was the last time that it was the first time that I actually did something on your camera when it was 2000, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, we all saw the 2000 fucking the 2000 video. First, trying to do something in front of the camera, just giving it all that. Oh man, so funny. This is the first time we put our faces on the camera. Pretty much. Sorry, I've got beer burps.
So I don't fucking.
I don't want to be gross on the channel. Oh, gross.
Sorry, mate.
Don't do
Didn't
that.
mean to do that.
We're not that kind of channel.
No,
We're clean as a whistle.
We are clean as a fucking
Clean
whistle.
as a
mate.
whistle. We don't want none of that.
You can eat your dinner off this.
So what else we got coming in 2012? More combo videos from me and this lad. Now this lad's got his PC rocking and rolling.
Yes.
Probably going to be... We're at slightly different levels now. You're level 30-ish, I'm 27-ish. So we're going to be fucking...
Well, we can still do our separate like leveling sort of video and stuff like that, and but obviously when we get to like the higher levels, because I have no fucking doubt in my mind that you will catch up to me. Because once this Christmas period's over and I'm back in work, I won't be able to fucking throw as much time into it. That's why I'm using these like midnight like Ava get-ups to fucking grind the shit out of it.
No, that's
but
bullshit.
but like there'll be fucking plenty of play. I mean like a PvP, PvE. I mean like you had a DOS around in PvP, didn't you?
Stop it!
Sorry, mate.
We're not at Star Wars yet. We'll fucking get this. You're a troll, man. Stop trolling me.
Yeah, the point of that was we are going to be making more like combo videos. I'm not going to talk, you know, like I'm just going to let you talk.
So in other words, you want me to be in party with you and make a video?
Yes.
Awesome. Look forward to that, guys. Look forward to a video where he's in the party. Amazing.
But what I'll do, mate, is like when we're in party, I'll film it with fraps, but I'll put subtitles on the bottom saying, listen to Preach's commentary.
Preach is saying something interesting now.
Tune in to Preach.
Did you hear that, guys? Good point.
Alright.
All right. That was really great. Preach, what do you think of this situation? That could be really funny, actually.
But yeah, on the co-op stuff as well, I think we're going to be doing some stuff in, we're going to be doing some stuff in Star Wars, but I think the next big thing for us will be Diablo.
Possibly. I'm umming and ahhing about Diablo 3, and I'll tell you for why. Let me drop this for you like a bombshell.
Yeah, move over a bit,
Everybody on the internet is going to be doing Diablo Copo vids.
Well, no.
And I think everybody's going to get sick of seeing the same
I
fucking
agree with you,
dungeons.
but we're not going to be fucking throwing pure focus on it. We're going to be doing like bits and bats of videos of it.
Oh, I'm not doing the whole fucking
that's what
game.
I mean.
What a waste
Yeah,
of time that'd be.
Bits and bats, done, move on, back to fucking Star Wars and WoW.
Thing is, I don't know why. I mean, you'll get loads of guys doing Diablo 3 all the way through playthroughs. Maybe you like it because you like the guys. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
But I can't think of anybody realistically who's not going to be playing Diablo 3 at least at some point.
Someone without a PC.
Well, they're unlikely to be watching live streams.
On an iPhone.
They've got an iPhone and no PC.
Yes.
What is the likelihood of that situation?
Me about 6 months ago.
You had a Mac.
I didn't have a PC.
You don't need a PC to play
Oh,
games.
was that the argument?
You don't need a PC to play games. Fucking hell. What's that question? Breach, could you just say it faster or someone in the chat that does a Moonkin need? Not in. And those two, haste, crit, and so on. I believe it's hit primarily, haste, and then just build your haste as much as possible. And I think the worst stat is. Oh, let me think. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing.
What are you thinking about it? You should have read that question properly like a proper presenter instead of going, Preach!
Oh, do you want me to say it properly?
Yes.
Preach, could you just say it fast or someone in the chat? What stats does a Moonkin need? Not intellect. I know it's just haste, crit and so on. I don't bother searching it up while your channel goes on here.
Thanks, mate.
Just for you.
It's for the fucking listeners, mate, you know?
Yeah, I think Glow's right. Haste. Just go for as much haste as possible. Don't worry about crits, you got all that buffs and everything else. Is that what we're doing on the channel that we wrote down? Yeah, so that's what's coming up on the channel. All good stuff. So we want to move on to some general stuff now. One is the big thank you to the 24-hour live stream followers.
That was awesome. That was so much
Jesus,
fucking fun, man.
Wasn't it? That 24-hour live stream that we did not too back ago. Wow.
The tea's because, like, T was late when we was eating that night.
Yeah.
So we basically started the stream of us sat at the table fucking eating.
But
But then everyone's in chat like, what are you eating? What's that? Is that cheese pizza?
Yeah, we were having our dinner, so we thought, oh, we're supposed to be streaming already, so let's just let the guys know what we're doing. We'll put the stream on so they can see what we're doing. And we always have a bit of a dinner together, don't we, before we do the show?
Yeah.
Except today, because it was kind of last minute. But in general, we cook a big dinner, we have something together, we rotate who's cooking between us, and it's fucking... It was so fun. And then so we were eating the dinner, and all the guys in the chat who were waiting to come on, they were like, that looks really nice, that. Preacher's eating too fast.
That's lovely.
Because I was like, I need to start the show.
Indigestion, mate. Slow it down.
Slow it down, baby. Slow it down, baby. And then you guys who stuck with us through the 24-hour live stream. Fuck.
It's not just that, mate. There was like the people who, I mean, like, let's break it down. There was people who, you know, was in the chat with us when we was eating. And
Some of those people are in the chat right now,
yeah,
baby.
I was chatting on my phone from the dinner table, and people picked up on it, sort of thing. I had my fucking phone propped up against my beer, and like I was like looking at the chat conversation. I was eating away. I was like, but then like I I mean, we'll emphasise on it more when we get to Star Wars. When we got into the game, because the servers went down, which we can get to in the later and talk about the web chat. But like when we got in game, like everyone was like out of the starting area, big fucking mounds of people like ready to team up and stuff like that to play. That was cool. What else did we? Yeah, then like the servers went down. So like fucking quick improvisation, mate. Improvisation.
Yeah, Loxane was there, man. That was fucking awesome. I think Delore was there as well. Fucking so cool.
Loxane was there. There was like we were just fucking improvised. Like found a game that like the most of the demographic had, which was Team Fortress, and we just had a blast on that for like 5 hours.
So fun, just playing with the fucking subscribers, with you guys in Team Fortress 2. That was amazing. It was such a laugh because especially as we could hear them over the speak that was in the game, and the guys were like, "Go preach, go preach, go preach!" Like
charge,
and there we go. I'm going to maximise you now. Go, 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 go!
Totally.
Fucking it's so fun. So you guys, you stuck with us for nearly how long were we offline? We weren't offline, but the game went off for 6 hours.
5
hours. So stayed with us for 5 hours on a Star Wars show that had no Star Wars. Just playing games with us. We did some Warcraft, got some Omani Warbears.
Oh, you did, didn't you?
Yeah, played some WoW with you guys. Yeah, and then we just carried. And then when we actually got into the game, because remember somebody tried to hack my account just before it started.
Yes, and it was locked for investigation.
Yeah, locked for investigation. It came up as the service came up, got my account back, and then we logged in. And the guys re-rolled with us.
Yeah,
because I had to start from fresh because I played someone else's account for the very first night.
Untrill gave him a fucking...
Untrill
lent us his account.
Untrill lent us his account. So, because obviously you guys are tuned in to watch us play Star Wars, and it was literally the hour before we were about to start. My account got locked. And nothing we could do. We phoned BioWare, we phoned everybody. Nobody could sort it out. And eventually it came unlocked. And they re-rolled with us, and it was just amazing. It was so incredible, guys. It really was, because you re-rolled as well.
Yes.
Just to come with us, well, on an alt. So
I made an alt.
It wasn't much of a commitment, to be fair. But he...
Fuck you, I could have been miles away from you.
You tried your hardest, pal, it was fine.
It was cool. The thing is, during that like downtime and stuff like that, we had so many second wins. Like, we was on high anyway from the fucking... Have you heard my fucking throat? It sounds all grouchy.
I think you sound cool. You sound like a radio DJ.
Nice. But, like, yeah, we had so many second wins and, like, you know, we was playing Team Fortress and we was having a lot of fun playing that. But, like, not from boredom, don't get me wrong. But I started to flag a bit because I was thinking of, like, Star Wars, playing Team Fortress. And I was, like, sort of drifting. And then, like, someone in the chat, 'cause we had a laptop in the middle with the chat window up, and someone put in caps, the fucking Star Wars servers are back up, and it was just like...
like a transformer.
It was
Is it like someone stabbed you with the Allspark?
Totally, yeah, exactly. The Matrix of Power, mate.
Yo, what's up, Soulgast? What up, buddy?
But yeah, that was amazing. Like, the guys who played Team Fortress then went into Warcraft with us. The guys who already started made alts with us and stuff like that, and we'd have a chat.
It was fucking incredible. Yeah, Delore was there, man.
Really good. Just one sec, got a cough. And you're back in the room.
I think something came out.
It did.
Nice. Fucking, yeah. It was so fucking... We'll get to Star Wars in a second, because that is the big part of the show we want to talk about, is Star Wars. But we wanted to make sure we cover everything, because 2012's coming. It's our last fucking show before the... not last show. Last show before the end of the year, because we're going to be partying non-stop now till pretty much next week.
Yes.
I'm gonna be Why dead. The fuck not, man? We work our ass off all year, not only in real life and then getting the stuff out. We're having a break over Christmas. Yes, absolutely. What else did we want to mention there? We had a big email. We had a big email, which was literally one of the best emails we've ever received.
That's the one that I read before we went live, isn't it?
Yeah,
that was fucking mint.
I had to show you because it was incredible, guys. And I'm not going to name names or anything like that in case he watches the stream. It was an email from a gay gamer who's pissed off in a way because a lot of the streamers on here are quite bigoted on Twitch. I'm not going to mention names as he did. And if he's watching...
Nice, mate. Secret bro fist.
If he's watching, I agree with you with the guy you mentioned. 100%. I do agree with you. But very bigoted towards not just gay people, but... races, minorities, anything like that. It's rude. I mean, and we had two ways of replying to it, didn't we? One is, do you want to do the one that you told me? Because you came up with quite a good of how you felt when you read it.
That actually.
Well, the gist of the email was, as a gay gamer, he found it really nice to get some streamers, and we really appreciated this. Is that you can tell that whenever we make jokes,
But it's all light-hearted. We're not actually striking down at that demographic. Of
no
people.
interest in doing that whatsoever. And it was so nice to someone who actually picks up on the other streamers making these sort of comments. That we are obviously not like that, and we found that really was.
It was a really well written but awesome email. The fact that he says that he's very shy as well and stuff like that, and doesn't want to like talk and like stuff like that, but he feels like when he's watching like your webcasts or your videos and stuff, he can speak and he can feel like, you know, he can say, you know, what he wants to say because no one is fucking prejudiced. We don't give a shit. You could be from anywhere, you could be from anyone, you could be any sexuality. Just fucking play the game and have fun.
I mean, this moved on to the subject. I mean, it was an amazing email, and thank you very much.
Yeah, it was fucking.
And we agree with it. We have never been prejudiced in our entire lives. I mean, we've had some lucky growing up the way we have.
Yeah.
One, because I lived with a gay guy, and you basically lived with our house.
Yes, I did.
You did, essentially. So we lived with a gay guy, and he's one of the best friends we've ever had. He's just an amazing guy.
He's cool.
And you know, we've had every cultural minority in the world with us since we were kids.
Yeah.
And it's 2011, 2012.
Get with it, for fuck's sake.
Grow the fuck up, man. Seriously. I mean, these people. I don't understand. I've never have understood racism because I think it's an outdated sort of thing to have. But whatever. I'm not asked about that. But it did come into the idea that I wanted to bring up was that because the internet gives people such anonymity.
They'll say, just for a reaction.
Exactly. You all know what trolls are to start with, but it's the people who take trolling further to the point of saying things that they would never ever say in real life, purely to offend somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, really harsh fucking shit. Really severe harsh shit.
That's a really good quote. That how do you say her name? Hendiron. Racism is a lack of knowledge. That's fucking awesome.
I just think it's a stupid attitude, but there's no going to the in-depths of racism by any means. You know, we all know what racism is, and racism's bad.
Yeah, it was long and short. It's like the way that we want this broadcast to seem to these people is exactly as they're interpreting it. As that email said. You know? Yeah, you know what I mean? It's light-hearted. We have jibes at each other. We have jibes at you guys. You have jibes at us and stuff like that.
You know what the thing is about
no offence.
These things?
No homo. No homo.
These things. So what I don't want to get too deep or anything because I've had a beer as well. But
let me just get serious for a minute.
Let me get a little deep on you for a second. Gaming in general, what we do brings together more cultures and more types of people than any other activity in the world as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, of course it does.
Literally, this is no exaggeration, and I don't want to get too in-depth on this, but during the Iraqi invasion, I was playing WoW with a guy who was in Iraq, an Iraqi in Iraq, while my country was bombing him. Right? That actually happened, seriously. He said, I've got to go, there's bombs dropping near my house, and it's my fucking country bombing him. Do you get it?
Yeah.
That's fucked up, man, because I know that guy's sound, and, you know, all this political bullshit and all that. Gamers, we've played with gamers from all around the world. We've had Egyptians,
we've met them.
Iraqis, Israelis, and we're supposed to be at war with these people. Yeah. Fuck off, man. Seriously, you know, fucking gamers are the next level of fucking getting together with people.
Of course, yeah.
And the people who are streaming and being bigoted and calling people fucking faggots or whatever, get fucking real, man.
Get fucking real, you
prick. It pisses me off anyway.
Pass me the Funyuns. I've got an appetite now. I've had a
3, 2, 1. Funyuns.
And you're back in the room.
I'm back in the game. So that was our Baller of the Week email. It was fucking awesome. For you, buddy. Yes! That's for fucking you, man. We're going to jump into Star Wars next. The big subject. I do want to take a 2-minute break and get another beer.
Let's go fucking
right, we're going to our big Star Wars subject, guys. We're going to take 2 minutes, grab a fresh beer, our final beer before we go out.
It's been on like...
Clink clong, clink clong, clink clong.
Top bottoms.
Yeah! And then it's Star Wars time, people. So we will be back in the room with you shortly. I didn't turn the mic on. That makes sense, doesn't it, guys?
You dick.
Amateurish at best. Amateurish at best. Welcome back, ballers. It's time to fucking sort out some. This is the bit you've been waiting for. I know you have. Star Wars. And what do we fucking think about it? It sounds hard. Don't worry. I fixed it. I fucking fixed it.
Have you fixed it? Have you fixed it?
There's a slight delay, but the sound will be back on. Oh. I need to get some air because we get some air because it gets hot in here, doesn't it?
I know, and I've got like fucking a pint of mucus in my lungs as well.
Oh, fucking hell. Yummy, baby. Oh, we got more beer.
Oh, before we get into it, tell you what was fucking awesome when we said we're going for a break. I went in the front room to grab the beers and that, and Emma, your fiance, was lying on the couch with a Twitch TV app on her phone, just lying down watching the fucking stream. It was men.
Fucking quality. Ballers, Star Wars. What do we think of it? I think there's only one way to demonstrate it.
A force bro fist.
Oh, Star Wars, you get a bro fist. You get a fucking bro fist, Star Wars. Oh,
What a fucking game.
what a game so far.
Fucking game.
BioWare have outdone themselves with this fucking story. Let's first of all jump into the guild, which could only have one name. Only one name fitted the name of the guild. The Council.
Of ballers.
The Council of Ballers. Yes, my friends, the Council of Ballers on the Scepter of Ragnos.
Yes.
Is that right?
Don't say Hammer of Ragnaros again.
Why? It's so similar to Hammer of Ragnaros, isn't it? The Scepter of Ragnos. And the guild is featuring you. It's featuring you guys.
Yeah.
There's people in this chat who are part of our Star Wars guild.
That's what I was saying, before about when you come out of the initial starting area and there was people already in and there was a queue of like loads of fucking people outside the starting area. Like it was like that part in, I'm going off Titanic again now because you were watching it in there, where they die at the end of it and then they walk into that room and there's every fucker there. It was like that. It was mint. It was so good.
Featuring, well, I don't know, you tell me if you're featuring it. I don't remember your name, unfortunately. I'd been in the guild.
Oh, elitist prick.
No, I don't. I don't think Carolyn's in the guild. Is
I don't know, mate.
Carolyn? No, I don't think so. If you are, cool, man. We'll play together.
Featuring him, mate. Featuring you, buddy.
Yeah, I'll make guides for Star Wars. Of course I will, but I'm still learning it myself at the minute,
Yeah.
Still learning it myself. But yeah, if you guys have got Star Wars, yeah, cool, Carolyn. We'll fucking play together, man. That's awesome.
Do it.
Yeah, look at that. You can see in the chat, guys. You guys can fucking join. And just come and play with us, man. It's fucking cool.
Yeah.
I'm doing all the invites for anybody from YouTube or Twitch. So don't ask any of the normal guild members. Just wait till I'm on. I know I haven't been on a lot recently.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll ask Ghost as well. Just to make sure, because we've got members of my family in there, very old friends and stuff. So we're just making sure that we invite, we don't just spam invite everybody in the world.
Yeah.
Okay, because we do have a lot of trolls that follow our YouTube channel. I mean, I told you, didn't I? I've got this one guy who has a similar channel to mine, but doesn't seem to. He's had it up for like. I think he's had the channel going for about 2 years.
Do I know this guy?
No. I told you about him, but he's got a channel similar to mine. He's been up for 2 years, and we've obviously been up for 5 months now.
Yeah.
We've been going for 5 months, and he's got like 200 subscribers. Not that it matters to me, really. The subscribers grow and grow, and that's fine.
It sort of does matter to me. I know I'm sat on the sideline all this because obviously it's not for me to say, but I'm going to fucking say it.
Say it, man.
It's the people,
if you've got a beer in you, you better express your
it's
shit.
the people who can't say, like, well done, mate, on your fucking channel. It's the people who think, fuck it, why can you do it and I can't? And they put negative shit everywhere.
I don't know, man, but this guy, and you'll notice that most of our videos have one dislike, and he sent me a message saying, I will dislike every video you put up. I'm like, I don't care, man. I don't do this shit for the likes or dislikes. I do it because I fucking enjoy it. I don't give a shit.
I like the fact that in the Star Wars video that you put up, people say, I want to put dislikes on this just so the dislike mark's like a lightsaber.
Awesome!
Yeah.
That's fucking well cool.
And loads of people have got on with it.
I fucking don't mind that. If you want to make my channel look like a lightsaber with likes and dislikes, go ahead. I don't fucking care, man.
do it.
I think it looks better that way.
Yeah.
Fucking right. Yes, so cool.
But let's get balls deep.
Let's get ball. How do we start, man? So much to talk about. One, we're really fucking enjoying it.
Yeah.
We are so enjoying it. But it's not WoW. Everybody's saying. Let me get this out there right now. Is it better than WoW? Is it like WoW? How is it different to WoW? This game is not WoW in as much that EVE Online is not like WoW, okay? It is a hotkey-based MMO, right? That is as close to WoW as it gets. If you say things, yeah, but it's got talent trees, it's got professions. Imagine if the game didn't have that.
Yeah.
You would just not play it, would you? It'd just be stupid. Of course it's got that, but the emphasis is so different. A game has a goal, okay? A game has a target that it wants the players to meet. In WoW, it's the end game. The target is the end game. In WoW, you should be, you know, you can almost race to the last level and then start your game. Star Wars isn't like that. Totally different fucking game, man. So different.
Yeah.
Star Wars is about the whole experience of getting
Very
to the end
immersive.
level. I mean, I don't think there's even much of an end game waiting for us, and I'm okay with that now.
Yeah.
Because anybody who raced to level 50 has spoiled that game so much.
Yeah.
Anybody who's been training their spacebar endlessly, you know. I mean, there's some guy, even, I think it was Unreal, who actually read, this game has a story mode. I'm fucking training my spacebar. This game has a story. The story is so good.
Yeah.
And it's so well done. Every quest, I mean, yeah, the quests are similar to something. We'll obviously have to compare it to WoW, so guys can get a grip on it. But if you've not played it, the quest might be go and kill 5 droids, similar to WoW, go and kill 5 boars. But the story that leads you to do that makes you not even think that you're killing 5
You will
droids.
conversate with that quest giver before you go and do it, but then you can really, not so much RP, but you can really, like, if you're a Sith, you're a fucking evil Sith.
Yeah.
You can really be bad with that person. Like, if you don't want to hear what you want to hear, you shock the shit out of them. Or, you know, you give them the benefit of the doubt and stuff like that, which obviously plays part of your character. It's not just for novelty of being able to shock them or being able to, like, you know, give them the benefit, because obviously you've got that light, dark side sort of progression bar and stuff like that, so you can be evil or you
Well,
can
this
be
is what
good.
I'm saying. Even the conversing is actually a different type of leveling.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
seem to think there's one type of leveling, and WoW is to blame for this. And remember, WoW is not an original game. WoW fucking stole from EverQuest. It stole from all sorts of games. WoW is so popular, people think WoW is the originator of violence, the originator of MMO gaming.
Tommy Dreamer, mate.
That's right. The originator of this style of gaming. WoW fucking wasn't. By a long way. WoW took the very best of other games and stuck it together, yeah? And that's fine. And WoW did it really, really well.
Smart,
And
mate.
Blizzard did it fucking incredibly. And we all know Project Titan is going to rock. We know that, okay? Star Wars has taken some great bits of Warcraft,
Yeah.
but it's also made them better. I mean, there's so much to talk about. But we need to talk about the story first, I think.
Okay.
And give some examples of what we've encountered so far. I mean, I think Star Wars should have almost an 18s rating. I really do. Some of the stuff I've done in that game is pretty raw. Just to give you an example of my class quest. I'm playing the Sith Juggernaut, yeah? Because I want to be a tank. Like, boss. I want to be a tank, yeah? So I'm playing the fucking Sith Juggernaut. The quest I did for my class, I had to go to a temple. Inside the temple, I was looking for an ancient relic because we were torturing a Jedi. And we needed to find something that would open up his mind, because his Jedi training would fucking keep us together, yeah? Would keep his info in. And my Sith Lord, or the Darth Barris as my guy's called, couldn't break his mind. So I travelled to this temple, I found this ancient relic, I rebuilt it. It was called the Ravager. And then the cutscene that followed me was so harsh. I get back to where we're torturing this dude, yeah? And I go in the room, and you can have a light side or dark side option. It just says, use the Ravager, try and break him normally. So I'm going dark side on my guy, yeah? Of course I'm a Sith Juggernaut, and then what's the name of my race? The red one with the horns.
Zabrak.
A Zabrak. I'm a red, badass looking Zabrak, right? So then I got it, so then I stuck the Ravager on his bonds, right? And I chose the dark side. It goes all red when you choose a dark side option, right? So it goes badass, so you know some shit's going to go down. So then you stick the Ravager on his head, and he's laying on a bed, and he's like strapped in and shit. And you turn the Ravager on, his head starts shaking, and the voice acting's incredible. He starts revealing the information. Bits of his brain start coming out of his nose, man.
Really?
Yeah, he's fucking well good. And he's like, he sees dying, his eyes turn red with blood. And, you know, it's like, holy shit. Like, seriously. And then he dies. Like, in big graphic detail, he dies on the fucking table. It's not like WoW, where Thrall dives across the room and smashes him in the head with the axe and he goes, oh, you're dead. This was graphic as fuck. It was so cool. And I was like, that's dark side, bitches. Nice. That's how we fucking roll. And then after that, I was just telling you then on my class quest to finish Act 1, someone says you're tracking the ship. So I had this whole cinematic of me getting told where the space station was that was tracking my ship. So I then got this cutscene of my ship flying into the space station, docking with the space station. The doors open wide. My lightsaber gets drawn, and like 8 people charge me. And I do my charge instead and wipe them all out. And I literally one-man armied this whole space station to the point where I got to the commander of the space station. And a Jedi Master comes on the holoscreen and he says, you know, your fight's with me, not with these innocent people, unarmed technicians.
Yeah.
And then you got your light side or your dark side option. So obviously
Kill
I went
them all,
dark side
mate.
like a boss, which has just said execute everybody. Engage cutscene where I force choke 2 people, lift them up into the sky, choking them to death, and then clobber them into the fucking commander. Then pull my lightsaber out and just knife him right through the chest.
Right.
And the Jedi Master like almost cries. It's so good.
What to say about that, you dick?
Fuck that. I mean, and that's just a quest to go and clear the zone. You know, but if that was WoW, that would be, infiltrate the cave, clear the cave of X amount of enemies. That's all the mission was really, because it's on your quest thing. It's still saying kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 30 guards or whatever it is. But the story doesn't half grab you. I mean, I'm no RPer, guys, by any means, but the story grabs you by the balls and doesn't let go.
Just reading that comment by, I think it was Locke, saying that if you're an Inquisitor, the dark side choice in most conversations is that you shock them. It totally is. Where you think
Is it?
You think someone had learned by now.
But your story's totally different.
Yeah.
That's what's amazing as well. I mean, you're obviously standard quests in the zone are like same as yours. So we can join on those missions, but your big quest, your class quest, is completely different. I mean, it generally leads to the same places. Like, I've got to go to Alderaan and Tatooine now.
I have to do that.
You've got to go to Alderaan and Tatooine. But your quest was, what was yours?
Alderaan and Tatooine, it was basically Darth Zash, who's your master, sends you out for all these holocrons, basically, to do this ritual. She doesn't tell you what it's for, and I'm not going to spoil that. But the last 2 holocrons were on Alderaan and Tatooine. And that was it, basically. But then, like, when you get to these planets, it's not just a case of grabbing them. Like, one of them, there's a guy who's got a cult, basically. And it's like, well, perhaps, you know, I should take over this cult, render him fucking powerless. And then I'll take his shit and his cult and stuff like that. And you do it, and the cinematics in that are really good. I can't really say what goes on because it's very fucking, like, part of the story as it is later on. But, yeah, it will take you in the same sort of places. I think that's purely because when it takes you to these places, the stories are very different, but then you can help each other out as well if you wanted to. Because obviously you've got them like Inquisitor-only zones, Warrior-only zones and stuff like that. But obviously if you're in team, you can go in and do that, which I think is really good. But I think, the story from is very different. The quests are very, very, very different. It's just the locations are similar. And also because, obviously, each different planet is for certain levels as well, which when you get your starship, you can bring up the galaxy map and it'll tell you what level these are for these planets, which I think is pretty cool as well.
It's really cool. I mean, essentially, it's definitely got faults, guys. This is the early days of an MMO, so it's definitely got faults. It's quite buggy. BioWare's customer service is still letting it down as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, that was...
the servers were there's a lot of downtime that needs fixing. They said, I think yesterday or something, they said this, we were at my brother's, we were trying to fix the PC again. He said the servers will be back up at 4 o'clock. I don't think they came up till sort of 9ish, 5 hours later. Wow. So they were off yesterday. So they were offline for so long.
Oh, dude, that was a pain in the ass. It should have been 4 hours, and it turned out to be just under 8.
Just under 8 hours.
4 hours. It was a bit like hypocritical because I couldn't play at the time because I was watching Ava. But I was sat there with like Twitter on my phone reading like the official updates and stuff like that. And the thing that grinded me, and I got about 10 retweets when I put it said, we've still not got no ETA for the server updates. For the service to be back online, but thank you for your patience. And I'm sat there thinking, I've got no fucking patience. You can't give an ETA. And it was a small bug fix patch.
8 hours.
Yeah, 8 hours. It was a very small bug fix. I mean, granted, the bug fixes were really good. The thing that annoyed me is like nodes on your gathering profession. You'd still see them on your map, even if someone had taken them and you couldn't grab them.
Yeah. I mean, these are minor bugs.
That's what I'm talking
about. They're going to get worked out. So we can't. I don't want to jump down anybody's balls on this kind of thing and say, oh no, it's got all these problems and that, because these things are going to fucking rock and roll.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, in terms of business, you never, ever, ever, ever like underestimate the amount of time that something's going to take. If anything, it will still piss people off. Don't get me wrong. You overestimate the time, and then you finish it a bit earlier. That's the way that you do it. If it's going to take 4 hours and it takes double that. I mean, it wasn't even a content patch. I
think it's just maintenance, because they do the maintenance on a Tuesday, don't they, in Star Wars?
Yeah.
So it's just the maintenance downtime. But we've got to remember, WoW was doing this. We could complain now, but WoW was doing this up until almost last year. I don't know if you remember, Wednesday's maintenance in Warcraft used to take like 11, 12 hours.
Yeah.
It did. It was only recently WoW got pretty fucking good at telling you exactly when it was going to come back up and being on time with that.
Yeah.
WoW has had this for years, and remember, WoW's 7, 8 years old now. So for almost 6 years, we put up with WoW doing this to us, okay? So we got to bear that in mind. There's still no target of target, which is a tank. I mean, let's talk about tanking, because I've only tanked a little bit. Oh, it's hard, and I like it. It's hard. I've got no target of target, so I don't even know if the mobs are attacking me sometimes. I have to judge it all visually, especially if I've got a large pack. Because when I go in with... it's like most things. If you go in with people doing shit DPS, tanking is actually really fucking easy, yeah? Because tanking's boring against bad DPSs. That's always the way the game will be and always will be. But when you got good DPSs, so we brought Zap and... what's his name in game now? Cobra Kai. Bounty Hunter, and they've got a spell called Death from Above, which is like a nuclear fucking bomb.
It's
right?
so good.
It's, exactly. Yeah. So I was tanking against mobs, and when I saw him go into, because the Bounty Hunter flies into the sky to do Death from Above, don't they?
Jetpacks and fire his rockets down.
Exactly. You know the aggro's going to come there, and I'm fucking going for it, man. I absolutely loved it. It was so good, and it's so hard, and because your taunt's on a huge cooldown, it's like 20 seconds or something. So you can't even be spam taunting like you can in WoW. Or anything like that. It's really good and really difficult, so I'm enjoying that a lot.
I'll tell you what is annoying, and I can't say it from a tank side because I'm a Sith Assassin, is the Sith Assassin, like the AoE sort of stun, the knockback of it. It's annoyed so many people when I'm doing flashpoints. It's a good amount of DPS, and it staggers everyone who's casting. But like a tank will lunge in, he'll fire his ability, and then I'll just basically smash the fucking ground. Scatter everyone so we can't do everything.
I think that's going to come down to a matter of timing, and that's where, because we don't really know the mechanics yet.
No.
But we had a big discussion in Guild before about what is Force doing for us. Because Force gives a Juggernaut more damage, but so does Strength. But what's the ratio? I mean, you kind of look at it like you want an elitist jerks,
like a Clarity. A Clarity, it doesn't say what a Clarity does.
I think, but we've kind of worked out Spell Haste, haven't we?
A Clarity.
The casters, have worked out Spell Haste. So we're just working out exactly how this works and stuff like that. And that's really enjoyable. I said to the guys, I love being a noob again. And what else I love? We've died questing. You try and fucking die questing in Warcraft. You must be AFK.
Yeah.
You must literally be AFK to die fucking questing in Warcraft, right? You must be. But we have died loads of times questing, haven't we?
Don't say we.
You have. Well, there's that quest we were doing in Dom and Cass. That elite quest, that Dom and Cass. We died loads of times down in that valley.
Yeah.
Because you've got these outdoor heroic areas, which are really nice. You have to get a little bit of a group together. So if we're together, we'll jump in. What we've all been doing is sort of doing our normal quests, saving all the heroics for the end, and then kind of bombing through all the heroics as a team.
That's what we've been doing.
Which is really fun. But we died so many times trying to do that fucking quest. Oh, that was funny, that. I would say I think the instances are sort of not a letdown, because that one... What did we do? What's the second one? The hammer.
The hammer was the second one.
It was so nice. It was a great instance, but
you like the fucking meteorite thing, don't you? Because basically the hammer's a space station which will tractor a meteorite and send it into a planet. But obviously, you come to a point where you've got to cross the firing cannon on like a light bridge, but then you can see it basically drag a meteor in, fucking spin it, and then fire it out. So you've got to basically time it so that when that fires out, the bridge is down and you've got to leg it across. But it just gives a good feel to it, doesn't it? But WoW did great instances as well. I will say I think the Star Wars instances aren't good XP. No, they're not.
At all. No. And generally I've run them once because I wanted to do it.
Yeah, and you want to see it.
But I don't even think the quests give great XP considering the time taken.
The dailies do. Especially when you get like a sweet spot level for that instance and you go in with like a decent team, you can torch that place down, then you hand it in, you get a decent amount of XP for the daily and you get a lot of badges. That's something that I need to talk to you about in a bit as well. We'll get back onto like the basic gameplay, but badges, in fact I was going to talk to you about it before the cast. When you do a mission on these planets, 9 times out of 10 you will get to choose a commendation as opposed to an armor bonus. Even if that armor bonus is slightly better for you, I have always picked the commendation.
I'm doing that as well.
The armor upgrades, mate. Like there was one, and I was level 25, and I think not Drummond Cass, but anyway, it might have been Nar Shaddaa. But I had enough badges to buy this Sith Assassin robe, which was level 29. And I was 25, but it was really fucking good, and I'd done that purely from doing the daily space combat and just handing the quest in for the badges. But that robe has upped my DPS and my I want to say fucking stamina, but it's not endurance so much. But it really is good. I like that part where you can finish an area, you go back to the fleet, and then basically you go and see the vendors, like what upgrades.
Yeah, because I remember when we first went into that, Bennett, I'm still in the WoW mindset. it's hard to break, isn't it?
course it is.
Especially for guys like us who play WoW for years
But
and
it's
years.
a very good comparator as well, to be honest.
Yeah, because you go into that area in Fleet, and there's like 9 different vendors, and I'm thinking, fucking hell, am I going to have to manage 9 different sets of badges? But no, cleverly,
Set
the
that
badges
planet.
are set for a certain level banding for that planet.
Yeah.
And you just do that kind of stuff, and then you just collect your rewards. You finish the zone. Here's a nice little bonus to slap on your chops for the
the
end.
next part.
Absolutely,
Exactly.
nice little bonus to get along, and you don't have to take it if you don't want to. You can pick up some bonuses. Really nice, really well done by BioWare
Yeah,
on that
definitely.
aspect of it. Because I thought, God, we're gonna have so many badges, it's gonna piss me off. But no,
Yeah.
because once you finish an area, you stop getting them,
Of course you do.
and you move into your next area's badges, and you just use your benefits from there.
Even if you've got spare badges, there's always 2 vendors. There's an armour upgrade and there are item upgrades as well, which obviously, that's what I like as well. Every fucking piece of armour over a green quality armour, you replace the parts of it
Yep.
to suit your fucking play. I love that.
Yeah, it's
I
really
like
good.
it.
Loads of modification. Let's just look at the questions quickly.
Pass me the book, mate. I want to see the book.
Sorry, guys, you've asked loads of stuff. Do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, while you're going for the questions, let me just say this. I dropped a bollock before today in the fucking fleet.
Why?
I totally told you about it. Basically, I'm coming to the end of my class quest because I wanted to basically rage through it to get to Legacy, where you choose your surname for all your characters, basically. And I wanted to get that before everyone else got it, and like so I could reserve an awesome nickname, which I did. But I got to a boss. I'm not going to say anything about it on my class quest, and I was too low level to kill it, and I tried so many times, and I thought, I'm just not going to do this. Kemval couldn't take the damage, I couldn't see it enough, so basically I went into the fleet to ask for help, but I asked for such specific help to the last mission of that class quest. Oh, fucking spoiler, an idiot! And I was like, oh.
Oh, you totally gibbed everybody.
Yeah, totally told them that. But I like I said, I need help with the assassin class quest. I'm too low level to kill this person. Can anyone help me? And everyone's just like, oh, well done, mate. And they just told us that you're going to kill someone who's like vital to that class quest. Fucking idiots.
Check your computer questions. Sorry, mate. Let's have a look. Dewey, what server are you on, man? Are you with us?
Be the mic a minute.
You're going to cough like that all night. I'm going to need more beer.
Fucking
What's a
hell.
good gaming computer going to buy one? Because playing WoW on a laptop at the minute, I can't even see my cast bar clearly going forward. It's like jumping forward on a 25 man, and I still got my graphics on low and I'm tanking. Oh, dude.
Do you know what? What we did with my computer, that was a cheaping up
Yeah.
gaming rig.
Keep
There's-
talking while I.
Okay, there's websites that basically do deal of the day, like Scan. We got mine from Scan, didn't we?
Oh, hang on. SWTOR, are you English? That's I think he's. Are you English?
It don't matter anyway. There'll be fucking websites in every country that do it.
Well, the spec will still count.
Yeah, but basically, my gaming rig in UK pounds, I think it was 550, and that runs everything on high quality. I've not had to add anything else to it or anything like that, and it plays it so smooth. It was £550. There you go. No.
There you go. 2 seconds, mate.
But stuff like that, mate, it doesn't cost you that much for a decent computer these days. I was dreading it when I was getting my computer, because when I was, like a couple of years ago, when I was playing on a Dell, like with my 3DFX card the size of a box of matches, for a decent gaming computer then, there was no middleman of a decent gaming rig. It was like £2,000 for a decent computer. Nowadays, you can get them for less than a quarter of that, which will run these games smooth as fuck.
Runs it like a beast. Yeah,
Yeah.
mate. Getting a game computer is. Don't think. I mean, there's a lot of. I like to call them tackle tarts. But in England, the bits in a PC are called tackle. And the tart is obviously somebody who likes to have the flashiest of everything. So you'll have people who go out and buy an NVIDIA GTX 580. You don't fucking need anything like that at all. In my PC now, I'm live streaming. I record videos in 1080p HD. All in good cream quality. The graphics card in my PC as of today is an NVIDIA 460.
Just one sec. What's that? Soulgast. What do you think BioWare will do to keep the player base when people start hitting level 50? I think they will wait for a majority to hit 50. I say majority. We'll wait for a lot of people to hit 50, and then we'll talk about Legacy a bit later. But they will release another chapter of your Legacy. I don't necessarily think that's going to be tied into expansions. I think that you'll hit 50, you'll get your chapter 1 out of the way for your class, and then they will give you another chapter. Maybe it'll give you new abilities, maybe it'll give you new items or whatever. I think they'll do that, but I also think, I mean, I like the sort of instance hub that they've done in the Imperial Fleet. for the Empire, where basically
You just grab the shuttle to go to it, don't you?
yeah, there's 6 entrances. Which one are you going to? There. But also, apart from the dailies, which are from a holocomputer, every quest for that instance is in front of the instance. It's like computers right next to the entrance. I love that. But I think that's what they'll do. I think they'll. This is a total guess. I think they've gone cough. You didn't even have to mute that. That was the most. That was like. Imagine,
I was trying to keep it in.
That was a sneeze with a silencer on it.
Sorry, mate, but I didn't know if it was going to come out loud and proud or
Loud and
silent and
proud.
deadly.
Yeah, fair enough.
Loud and proud.
But I think there's also a lot of endgame instances that we don't know about yet.
There's no doubt. I don't think we should comment on the end game at all just yet, purely because we don't know what's at the end game. The raids might be really good. I might be misinterpreting it, but I'm only judging from sort of video evidence. Now we're in the game. I've certainly had a look at the end game. Doesn't seem much to it, but could be wrong until you experience it yourself. It could be wrong.
Yeah.
So the end game might actually be really good. All I'm saying is, from what we know, from where we are, it's brilliant.
Yeah.
And a heavy progression.
Yeah.
Love it.
I also like no auto attack.
Why do you like that? I don't see the difference.
I do. I mean, like, it's very circumstantial to whatever class you were playing and stuff like that. Go and blow your nose out. But basically, there's no auto attack, and I don't know why it made me think of the pandas in Mr. Pandaria at first, but basically, you always have to be doing something. You can't just stand there and auto attack, maybe like be doing something in your meantime, or if you're doing something alongside playing the game. But you have to auto attack, you have to build your force back, you have to vent your heat if you're a bounty hunter or whatever. There's always something that you can be doing in your rotation, and that also for me means that you could probably break cookie cutter rotations, because at certain procs and stuff like that you'll be generating more force or less heat and stuff like that, so you can mix it up. You're not tied in to a set command ability line. Like we were talking before, like with my assassin, there's people who favour certain things, and there's people, I mean, don't get me wrong, I bet there will be a cookie cutter build,
Oh, absolutely, that's
and
coming.
rotation. But the way that it is now, because they will drastically change abilities and stuff like that, in my mind they will do.
I can see already abilities that will get changed.
Yeah.
Death from above is certainly going to be changed. It
Yeah.
does too much damage.
But what I'm thinking is like, because as well as everything, it seems like everything goes on global cooldown when you use it. You can't go bang 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 then global cooldown. So you can mix and match. You can totally mix.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
match.
the only time I thought of, I was really struggling with a tanking rotation because as I'm leveling, I don't really need to tank per se. I'm not really tanking as that sort of way. But I was telling you, it was really nice actually. I stumbled unbeknownst into a heroic 4-man area, and a guy come up behind me and he said, "Yo, dude, I've got a tank pet. Do you want to do this together?" And I couldn't cope with the area myself. I was like, "Yeah, sure, man. Let's fucking brawl it up." Threw the bro fist his way. Let him know that he was in the company of the ballers.
That's fucking mint. Type in /fist bump.
Yeah, you can
In
bro
the
fist
game.
people.
I go. Tsh.
We did it on the live stream, do you remember? When we got
Perfectly
together.
synchronised, mate, on the feed because it was both together.
So good.
That was so good.
And then I actually got, because I was a tank and he was a healer, and we only had our DPS of our companions really, and I had so long, and I started to get a feel for it then, and I started to feel good. I was like, oh, I need to manage to have this much rage at these sort of times to really sort of execute my abilities nicely, and then I really started getting into it then. Because I've got like, I'm not going to get too much into it, but I've got like a Thunderclap and a Force Scream I've got to keep those on cooldown because they give me certain abilities, and I've also got a Revenge ability like a warrior has in WoW that happens off a proc that's off the global cooldown. I need to make sure I've always got enough rage for those abilities. And because of that, I then learned how to use my rage generating abilities in nice times to get into that. It was really good.
Yeah.
It really gave me the opportunity. And then I got an ability called Unleash, which generates loads of rage, and that threw that all out the window. I had to restart from scratch again, but yeah, it's definitely good. And I'll certainly do some guides, but I don't want to lead you astray. I'm just playing how I feel I should play.
Totally.
You know, that's what it's all about in these early days, and that's why it's so enjoyable to be a noob sometimes. I'm just getting a feel of, I think this is how I should play.
Yeah.
It could be completely bullshit. I don't know. It could be so wrong. It's like, and my spec. How do you pick a spec in it? I mean, I might do a YouTube video of how do you pick a spec when you don't know what's good.
Yeah.
That's a massive question in MMO. How do you put talents in if you don't know if they're any good?
I'll tell you
It's
what,
such a difficult decision to make.
I got an ability recently on my assassin. I can't remember the actual name of it. It's called like tumbling or something like that. It's basically a butterfly kick.
Tumbling.
But it's like you can use it when your opponent's stunned or incapacitated. But it basically does like a cartwheel kick on them. and it looks good. It's like a 45-second cooldown, but the fucking damage is so funny when you nail them, and like you're doing like twice the damage that you're doing from like a lightsaber strike and stuff like that. It's like.
Well, I've just got a new one called Force Knockback.
Right.
But I think it does loads of damage, and I can't wait to try it, but we had to log out to get ready for the show. We're going out after this, so hopefully that winter cold is settling into our bones. We better be rocking it, though. But yeah, it's so nice. I mean, eventually this stuff will get worked out. It is going to happen, you know it is. I mean, I've specced into something that increases my shield chance by 4%. Now, 4% doesn't seem a lot, but as a tank, having a shield sounds good.
Yeah.
But my other talent sounded good too, so I'm like, well, I'll go with the shield one. Why the hell not? 4% might not be good, but my trinket gives me 20%, so that's like 25%. So
And then when you got multiple mobs hitting you, it obviously raises it.
I think so, but I'm not sure if it happens when they hit me or when I hit them.
Yeah.
So does multiple mobs matter? I have no idea.
Yeah.
But it sounds good. Having a shield sounds good to
Yeah,
me as a
totally.
tank. So I'm fucking taking it, you know. And yeah, it's a big fucking question. I just love it. We're just playing around, working it out. It could be totally wrong. I mean, it's bound to be some elitist guy who runs past me, and you know, some guy's turboed it to level 50 and goes, "You don't want that talent." I'm going to say, "You don't want that face."
Nice, mate. Nice.
And then I'm going to do and then you go, "That's a stabbing."
That is a stabbing, mate.
That's a stabbing. Question my talents, will you? That's a stabbing.
Nice. I like the way that's picked up as well. Every negative comment. Now.
I mean, I want to see it over the internet sometime, because every time we, out of the circle of people who are involved with Preach Gaming and you know all that, that's a stabbing.
When a negative gets brought up, like
yeah, if someone says, "God, this happened to me," that's a stabbing.
that's a stabbing.
That is,
like
in fact,
that.
a stabbing.
It is really good.
Where were we up to on this stuff? Anything?
We've got more stuff, yeah, like the space quests.
Yeah, go on. I mean, you've done more than me.
Yeah,
a lot more.
I do these purely for daily. I mean, they get repetitive. Don't get me wrong, but they're still fun.
I think they're going to be love-hate, aren't they?
Yeah.
Some people either love them or hate.
I mean, it's like a Panzer Dragoon, I think it was called, and stuff like that, where basically it's just your mouse, both buttons, and a keyboard, with a spacebar, whatever. But they're fun. You know, it's a nice change of pace. You know, it changes the scenery. You fucking get to use your starship as opposed to getting on it, moving, getting off it, and stuff like that.
I find the fact that we've got a starship amazing.
I love it when you
I
get in
didn't
the
even,
hangar.
because we didn't research it beforehand, I didn't know we got one.
I did.
I know you did, but remember, the whole point was that I
Yeah.
didn't know, and then I walked into the thing, and went, "There's your starship," I went,
I like the fact though that
"Holy shit, I got a
think,
starship!"
and not just because it's me that's got it, but I think the Sith get the best starship, the Fury class interceptor.
Is that what I've got?
Yes.
Mine's like a Batwing, it looks so good.
That's what I mean. It's like a Batwing,
It's like
but
a
also a TIE fighter
yeah,
Batwing.
yeah, TIE fighter Batwing.
The
Awesome.
Sith, yeah, the Fury class interceptor looks amazing. But yeah.
Montreal! Allow us to raise our fists upon high for the man who rescued the live stream.
Yeah, this man lent us.
This is for you,
his account
Montreal,
for
you
Preach.
sexy Dutch
Where are you
bastard.
going back for? Oh, there we go.
Pull it back for you, one. Yes! That's for you, my friend.
But yeah, I mean, it does get repetitive, but the fact of the matter is, and I don't know how it's going to scale at later levels, the Imperial Agent ship is better. No, it ain't!
Hang on.
Yeah,
Ka-ching!
that's a stabbing. That's a stabbing!
That is a stabbing.
But,
Damn you, Curling.
but yeah, basically, I don't know how it's going to stack at later levels, but the XP is amazing. Like, you'll get a mission to do 2 of the space battles. You don't get that much XP for doing one, but when you do the pair of them, you get a lot of XP. And you get your fleet badges from them as well, which can either upgrade your ship, they can give you random loot boxes, they can give you a full pilot uniform, mate. Which I've managed to buy, but I'm not social level 2.
Do you get pins?
No, mate, you get like a space helmet, you're like a fucking red astronaut, mate.
Alright.
Yeah.
Don't like that.
I don't like you, prick. But yeah,
You made me sad.
I've got it all, but I can't use it. Because I'm not social level 2, which is what it requires.
That's because you don't hang around with me anymore. This is why my dick's gone small.
It's been gone small, mate. Shit, it did do like nearly 30 years ago.
Smaller.
Prick. But yeah, I mean, I just love the point where you can actually walk around your own starship. I'm not trying it yet, but
I wish I could stab that droid. That droid's a stabbing.
He offers me foot massages.
He says he's changed. He's painted my bedroom the same colour.
Yeah.
Drives me mad. If I could
like
just
him.
run in and fucking shoo him right in the face, I would. I would absolutely
No way.
analyse that guy.
But also, what I like, I can hear my own voice in my head now. My ears are starting to fucking bury up. But I like, you can put all your mats from your gathering quest into your like ship's lockup.
Yep.
But you can still do your professions without having them in your inventory. That's a really good thing because obviously, I do archaeology. And then obviously you've got your mats that you gather from archaeology, then you reverse engineering all your stuff and things like that. and you've got unless you're buying additional slots, you've got an inventory filled with shite. But I'll just dump them all in the spaceship, and then I can just keep sending them out. And
I barely even touched professions yet, so I'm worried about buying me mounts because I hate walking.
Have you not got your first mount yet?
I've got the first one, but I want to get the next one.
Oh right, yeah, because it's 40 grand, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I think the next one's like 70.
Probably is. But I've stopped doing the. I mean, I've got a synth-weaving, archaeology, and black market, and I've stopped black market and just black market. Sorry, because I can level up archaeology walking around, and I can level synth-weaving because it doesn't cost you any money.
All right.
And the mats that it costs me, it's very small items from a vendor. You know, like and I know it's a WoW comparison. Like tailoring, you've got to buy dyes and like very small amounts of money. I just buy a shit ton of them, so I've always got them, and I've got tons of mats in my starship. I just fire them off like I'll have because I've got 3 companions now. I'll send 2 of my companions leveling like synth-weaving, and I'll have Kemval with me as well. It's mint. I love it.
No, it's good.
And I like the fact as well that Kemval, he responds positively to negativity. So when he asks you a question or something, you be a complete dick with him, and he loves it.
My guy hates it. I've got Vet.
Oh, she's a bird. She's not a guy.
Well, she's a bird, yeah, but she absolutely detests killing people. It's really funny because all my dark side options, it just goes, you have lost affection with Vet. You've lost affection with Vet, but I'm keeping her.
Totally.
I'm going to win her heart.
You'll get a third one. I mean, like...
I've got 3 already.
My third companion, obviously your droid's your automatic second. My third one's a bounty hunter, and he's the complete opposite of Kemval. He wants positive stuff that requires fucking money and fame, whereas Kemval just wants you to be mean as fuck so he can eat people. That's it, basically.
Does he eat people?
Yeah, he's fueled on fucking consuming the Force. So, like, in lore terms, when you kill someone, he fucking eats them.
GG.
Yes, mate. A face like a vagina, but he clears up, mate.
WoW or Star Wars, it's not a competition. They're both different.
Yeah.
Well, you don't play WoW anymore, but yeah, it's not a competition. They're different games entirely. Really different. I'm not having add-ons. I'm okay with it so far. I would like to know...
Target.
No, that's not an add-on. That needs to be in-game, the ability to do it.
Okay, add-ons, yeah.
I would like
damage.
to know the damage of what I'm doing. I'd like to get an idea of... I mean, I can see the numbers, but, you know, I've got an ability called Ravage, which is channeled. It seems to hit really fucking hard.
Yeah.
But it's delayed. It hits really hard every couple of seconds.
Yeah.
I'd like to know if that's actually better than sort of weaving in my quicker abilities over it.
I think a lot of these things can be brought in into the game's standard UI, though. These very standard things, like I think you could have.
Well, they're in there already, because if you finish a battleground, it tells you what damage you did.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like, for just like random grouping that automatically comes up in a UI where you can see it. But the thing that bothers me, and I thought it was just the bounty hunter at first, but now that I've had a go with the assassin, is I'd like something that tells me for a proc. Like on a bounty hunter, you get rail shot. If they're on
you'd
fire,
like not a power aura, but some sort of announce.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, because I've got a proc, but I'm used to it because I'm used to playing a warrior in WoW. Revenge is a proc on that. I'm very used to watching for that ability, so I'm okay with that. But I see your point because it's useful all the
because
time.
like especially on a bounty hunter, they've got to be on fire for you to use rail shot, and you've got weapons that have got a chance to do fire damage and stuff like that.
Oh, so you're watching for the flames.
So you're watching for the flames, then you'll fire rail shot.
Oh, the debuff, but debuffs and buffs I could do with moving them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like where debuffs and buffs are. I don't like how small my cast bar is, my enemy cast bar.
Yeah.
Because I have to sort of look at... I mean, if you guys have seen any sort of UI stuff that we've done, I like to be looking at the middle of my screen. I don't like looking at my buttons or over there, over there, over there. I want to look in the middle. So I want my cast bar a bit bigger and more central. Because the cast... I know if I'm casting.
Yeah.
In fact, I could do with the cast bar being where my cast bar is, because if you channel something, it comes up in the middle.
It does do, yeah.
But the enemy one's sort of over to the right and just above. I could do with that being in the middle. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
WoW vids, I think we already talked about that, but we're going to be doing... It's going to be 2012 now. We're not going to do much at all for the next few days. We're going to be out drinking, enjoying ourselves, taking our time off our day jobs. We're going to be big drinking, like we are doing now, really. But we're going to be doing that for the next few days, and then we'll kick into high gear with some YouTube stuff and some live streaming in the new year. That's the plan.
Emma's logged on.
Hi, Emma.
She'll hear this in about 10 seconds time, so I can basically insult her and then go in there and then listen to myself insult her. In fact, just out of test.
Go.
You were a fucking dick.
And he's off. This is a great way of living your life, you know? Don't you wish your friends... I hope this works out well, otherwise he's going to be in trouble, don't you think? Yeah, I don't want extra add-ons. I don't think it needs extra add-ons. I just want the ability to move stuff. That would be fine. Just moving shit around, that would be more than enough. Well, I'm loving the professions thing as well, like Andy's brought up there. You're sending out... You don't have to... I felt like... I actually said in the guild chat with the guys in there, I can't believe Blizzard making me farm my own herbs now. I feel offended that Blizzard maybe use my game time to farm herbs, when in Star Wars I can actually send out some fucking companions to do it for me. Absolutely brilliant. I've already answered that question. Don't worry about it. I'm waiting for Andy to get back with see if he offended Emma completely. Did it work?
Fucking next level insults, mate. I sat there with Mitch. She went, "Alright, was a webcast finished?" I went, "No, just keep watching." And it was like maybe a 40-second delay, so I just fucking cushioned myself up real nice with a smug face, something like that. Then it got to like, "Hi, Emma." Oh, that's nice. Then it starts that I can insult and basically coming in. Then she cottoned on that I'd come in there. So there was an insult coming in shit. Fucking
fucking quality. Well, I think that almost wraps us up, pal. Any questions before we go, guys? And we're going to give you a big happy new year, obviously. Go on.
The Legacy.
Okay,
talked a lot about Legacy, but there's...
I don't know anything about it yet.
Also, I found out that you've got 2 bars at the bottom of your screen. One's XP, the underneath it is Legacy XP.
Oh, so is it something you actually level?
Yes.
Oh, right.
I don't know how that works. It may be from leveling alts or whatever. It doesn't tell you what these Legacy things like. It says that it'll give you new items and stuff like that. Not disclosed yet, but basically when you get to around level 32 in your class quest, you basically get back onto your starship after a very, big part of your storyline. And when you get into it, you get prompted with a screen that says like you've unlocked Legacy, enter in your surname. So then you enter in a surname, and obviously it will work on some names, it won't work on others. Like my main character called Ghosty. Yeah. And I managed the surname that I got was Riddick. For the fucking win. But now my full title would be Lord Ghosty Riddick, which sounds shit.
I don't think that sounds
bad. I do. But so what I've done is you can change it so it displays in 3 different ways. You can completely turn it off, you can have it at the end of your name, or underneath mine it'll say Lord Ghosty, and underneath it'll say the Riddick Legacy, and then it'll have your guild name underneath, so it's a nice little breaker. Whereas my Sith Warrior, an alt that I'm going to level, who's called Furion, when he gets to that level, it'll say Lord Fury.
What was Riddick's first name?
Richard.
Why have you not made a character called Richard?
How shit is that?
Oh, Ricky.
Ricky Riddick.
What surname do you think I should have? Zabala.
I'll tell you, mate, but I can't fucking do it on it, can I?
Oh, man.
Yeah?
That's quite funny.
You having that?
Any questions, guys?
Yeah, don't you think that sounds mint?
Well, I hope so.
Lord Fury and Riddick. Mate!
I do think it's pretty good.
But yeah, I can't wait for this additional stuff when it gets announced, what it can do and things like that. But I checked on my alts as well, and it's immediately unlocked for all your characters now, that surname.
Oh, right, okay. So alts must be involved in increasing it then?
Yes, that's what it's for. It's for
maybe you even need an alt to cap it or
unlock it all. It's locked to your account now, so it probably works for light and dark side, but you've got I think that's what it's going to be. It's going to be quite, in fact, just a complete fucking guess now. That might be a way of adding additional time to your game, is you need to level Legacy by leveling alts.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, there's certainly a lot of opportunity for replayability, because even just going light side in your own storyline is totally different.
I think as well, you can level light and dark side. Because by an unprecedented choice by myself, I picked a single light side option. Now I'm level 3 dark side, but I've got 100 points in light side as well.
Alright.
So I think you can basically, when you get to a certain fucking level and you're rerunning instances at a later level, you can fucking stem them out.
Oh, okay.
Can't both. I don't know though. I don't know. So yeah, there was a question up there which I fucking completely missed now. Oh, there's a space in the guild. Yes.
Yeah, of course there is.
Of course there is.
What's space?
Come and join it. It's on Scepter of Ragnos, the Council of Ballers, and then it's either Preach or Ghosty.
Yeah, come and join us. Just wait for me to be on. Don't.
My bad.
Only I do the invites for you guys. Unless it's family and friends, the other guys already know him. But other than that, just come and ask me. We haven't done any videos or pre-prepared anything for this show. Obviously, we only confirmed we were going to do it a couple of hours ago.
Yeah.
So, thanks for tuning in, guys. And we want to say, have a fucking baller New Year.
Definitely, man.
Absolutely. Have a great new year, because we will. We're celebrating non-stop, and we have been doing for the last week or so.
Yeah, man. Look forward to 2012.
we're gonna
Hit the fucking ground running, bitches.
We're certainly going to be doing more. Our next web show will have a video prepared for you and all that. With some green screen, hopefully, over us and some Star Wars action and all that kind of shit. We've got all that stuff to do, but we've been that busy. We've just fucking thrown this one together for you guys because we wanted to get something out there before 2012.
Yeah, man.
And everything's been a buzz. It's been an amazing year.
That's been cool.
It has. It's been a good first year for Preach Gaming. Well, not even a first year. It's only
half year, mate.
5 months. A great 5 months. 3,000 subs. Great friends, men.
Friends, men.
I'm gone now.
Friends, met.
I'm done. I need another beer. I think we need to sign off Brofist, don't we? Yeah.
Let's bring it in first, mate. Let's fucking channel hatred.
Happy New Year, mate.
Brofist. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, mate.
I'm gonna see you in about 5 minutes in there, but fucking happy.
Yeah,
You have a
mate.
fucking good one, mate.
That's for me and you.
Yeah.
And this one's for you guys. Have a fucking brilliant New Year,
Bring it
guys.
in fucking all fours, mate. Like a Hail Hydra, Happy Christmas, New Year.
Fucking crossed over.
Fucking crossed. Oh shit, mate. It's like a grapevine of Brofist.
See you in 2012, ballers.